one. Yeah, my bad. That shit fucking. That was ass.
Nah.
All right, you can introduce yourself again. My bad.
You're good. You started. What's up, y'all? My name is London. How we doing, fellas? How we doing?
Ow!
Yeah.
All right, so what made you get into comedy? I know you're friends with Joe and shit.
Yeah, dude, comedy was a weird thing, man. I've been doing it on and off for a while. It's probably been like 5-6 years now.
Right.
But I've really been going hard at it just about a year, you know. Now, after I met these guys, we were like full sending it.
Right.
But there's this kid on Saturday Night Live named Marcelo Hernandez. And he's Saturday Night Live. He's like really popping right now all over Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel Show, all that shit.
Yeah.
And I went to go watch him. We were middle school friends, and I went to go watch him one day when I went back home to Miami at this little coffee shop that he was performing in. And me and all my friends went, and they fucking signed me up. We were drinking, and they signed me up without telling me. And I was in crutches. I had a broken foot, and I went up in crutches, did a little 5 minutes about like Neosporin, like some BS jokes.
Yeah.
And after that, I was like, let's rip it, dude.
Yeah.
I kind of like talking shit on stage, you know?
Yeah, that's fucking dope.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like good friends because they signed up their disabled friend to try stand up for the very first time, bro.
Did you have any like jokes that you had like, all right, if I ever did go up on stage, like, so you said the Neosporin joke, like you were just like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna pull this out. So you were kind of ready a little bit.
Yeah, it was so weird because you don't think you're ready until you like get put in a situation like that, and it's like, what do you have that's funny? It's like, oh, I have been thinking about things, you know?
You'd be thinking about Neosporin.
Neosporin. I think it was because I had stitches at the time, and it was like I don't think it was a broken leg. I think I had stitches or something, and I was in crutches.
Right.
And I was using tons of Neosporin at the time.
Ah.
Yeah.
And that was how many years ago?
That was about 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was probably Yeah, bro. That was probably what, 2018, 2017. Because like my first comedy clip is 2018.
No, that's 6 years ago.
Yeah, 6 years
6
ago.
years.
I told you I don't read, boys. Kind of.
So you said you grew up with the guy that was on Saturday Night Live?
Yeah, he's on Saturday Night Live. But yeah, we went to like middle school and elementary together.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, but then I like transferred schools and shit. But that's why I like started comedy.
That's gotta be dope though, like to know somebody. Have you ever like hit him up or DM'd him or anything?
Yeah, for sure I have. But my man's doing his thing. You know,
Yeah.
when he came to Philly, he actually like let me fucking do like 5 minutes open for him at Helium and stuff. So
that's fucking dope.
awesome.
Yeah.
Definitely a cool experience.
So what are some of your goals as a comedian?
I really think just grow with these guys, man. You know, I think there's nothing better than just like hanging out with like a strong group of comedians and being like, shout out to Casa Duran team. I think, bro. I think really just like grow this fucking Casa Duran comedy club thing that we have going on, and be able to just travel with 5 of our best friends and just rip comedy in different states.
Yeah.
You know,
Iron sharpens iron, 100%.
100%. Yeah. No, as soon as I started getting connected with him, bro, we just been taking off just right next to each other, bro. I've been getting way more bookings and all that stuff because I've been attaching my stuff to him, bro. He's been helping me out, and I definitely feel like I've been helping him out, bro. We've been doing great.
That's good as fuck. So how many do you do like any paid gigs right now, or like how many things do you have lined up?
Yeah, I mean, I think I have probably about like 9 or 10 shows this month.
Oh, fuck.
Some of them are paid, but it's not about that right now. You know? I realize like with this money thing, like I have a full-time job, unfortunately. You know, like you have to this comedy thing, you know. I would probably be homeless if I tried to just do comedy.
Right.
But the paid stuff comes and goes, you know, but this stage time is kind of all I'm looking for.
What was your most awkward job that you've done so far? Was there any like...
As far as like comedy? Or,
yeah.
I did one at a kinky BDA, like a sex club.
Yeah.
I did 8 minutes at a sex club.
Like, how does that come up? Like, did they hit you up or?
Yeah, somebody hit me up. I guess he's like a member of this sex club. I don't know.
Do you want to say?
No, we can't say names. We can't say names.
Come on, let me hit him up.
We can't say names.
I want to hit him up.
I never knew that was a thing, dude. Sex clubs in Philly, they have that shit everywhere.
What do you mean a sex club?
Like you go there and you like pay some bread and you can walk around and drink and like watch people have sex.
You just watch them have sex, or you do?
I think you can have sex too. I was doing comedy, so I was just talking about sex.
Sure you were.
So the whole time you're doing stand up, there's just people fucking.
Yeah, in this room, I don't think they didn't allow them to fuck, but
right.
dude, that's the situation. There was like different rooms in that shit, and you would like fucking Yeah, it was kind of weird. It was kind of like Monsters Inc. when you like peek in the door to see what's going on. It's like, nope, not my room. You know?
It's just like an orgy here, 2 girls here, a comedy show there, just like a random. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, that seems like a good night. You know, get pretty fucked up. You know, there's a couple different sex rooms and then the comedy show after. You know, busting out.
Yeah, busting out.
It definitely felt weird eating dinner there. Because I was like, oh, it's kind of unsanitary. There's a lot of juices flowing around this restaurant.
Yeah, they hooked you up with some free food after the show. They were like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. That's basically how we get paid now. It's like, yo, can you feed me?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm chilling. Yeah,
Like,
I'm chilling. Yeah. But we just had Casa Duran last night. How about you explain how that went last night?
Yes, sir. Casa Duran 14, man.
14, baby.
I don't know if you've
What's
heard,
that?
but it's like this little thing that we kind of started. It's getting bigger. But we started in my apartment, man. We started in my apartment 14 months ago. I have this little 1-bedroom apartment. And we started throwing comedy shows in there. I bought 50 chairs. We put the 50 chairs in this little room. And we started off with 20 chairs. 20 chairs in this tiny room. We did about 6 there. And then my landlord was like, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah.
What are you doing, you know? So we take it to venues and... Yeah.
What did your landlord say in the email?
Yeah, he was, they sent me a picture of my Instagram, and they were like, look, London, I have no idea what to say, but just stop this.
Yeah.
Dude. Just stop this.
My girlfriend was like, I know that your landlord definitely had like 8 different drafts written up, but she didn't know exactly what to say and just like landed with that. Because like she was speechless, bro. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, what else do you say?
Yeah, right.
And I tried to look at the, what do you call that?
The lease.
The lease, yeah. I tried to look at the lease and see like if there was like, oh, you can throw parties in there, and there was nothing. So I was like, oh, we're chilling, but it makes sense, you know.
Yeah, I mean, if you have the liability on that, it's probably fucking annoying, you know?
Yeah.
Somebody
I
gets
knew
hammered.
that it got too big, dude. I knew that it got too big once there was somebody trying to sell me drugs in my own apartment, you know? I was like, I don't even know these guys. I was like, this got out of hand, dude.
This guy's trying to sell me coke in my fucking bathroom.
Literally.
Who let you in? Like, who let him in?
Yeah, Philly's a jumping spot, though. I feel like there's always, like, something to do. Like, I've had some pretty fun nights getting fucked up in Philly, you know? Pretty much.
Yeah, dude, I love Philly, man. I think it's like like at least to me, you know, I feel like it's one of the only cities, dude, that you can just be yourself, bro.
Yeah.
Rock out with fucking sweatpants, a baggy tee, go to watch a game, drink a beer, and chill. No one's judging, you know.
Yeah, no one's fucking around. What about, do you guys ever go to New York, too? Or so you're doing that, you're doing mainly just, that's your show, right? Like, that you produce, I guess?
Yeah.
Casa.
It's our show. We do it. It's a little different now, so we brought it into like a space where we bring in different performers. So we'll do like from 7 p.m. we'll do like 6 or 7 local art vendors.
Right.
I'll do live music and then food and drinks, and then we'll bring everybody in the showroom. Show starts about 8:15, and then right when that show ends, we fucking throw down some Miami club vibes, and we'll have a DJ, different DJ every month, and we'll take music till 2 a.m.
Where do you usually do your spot at? Like, where's like your main go-to spot?
Yeah, we haven't found like a home for us yet. I
Yeah,
feel
we've
like
been hopping around almost, seems like every month. But we definitely found a great spot in this one. What is it?
XOX Lounge. Yeah, it's XOX. It's
Okay.
this like club type spot in Chinatown.
Oh, okay. All right,
Yeah.
tough. And then you just like rent the space and fucking sell tickets and shit.
Yeah, that's it. They allow us to throw it there. We kind of just like take over the space for that day, you know. We used the beer garden for the music art vendors, created our little showroom in one room, and then What did you think about the space?
I love it. I think it's like the best space we've had. I think also how many people we had in every single show, it just gets too hot. But in that space, it didn't get hot at all. It was like the temperature was great. And nobody got like tired of being inside. Because that was the big problem with the other one. It was basically a basement. We had to walk downstairs and it just, like, the ceilings were lower than this. And it just got way too hot. People were sweating when they left.
Yeah.
Like they rocked out the whole time. That's great. But they're also sweat balling. Like, we don't want that to happen anymore. Yeah, no, I think last night was by far the best show. And, like, that's the first time we've been in that venue.
Right.
Everybody crushed. The whole vibes was up. Like, that's the best venue we've ever had.
Yeah.
I think so too, dude.
And then also, we have, like, a little pretty good deal with it because every other Saturday that we don't have the show, we do the open mic, too.
Sure.
Yeah, he runs his own open mic there, too.
Oh, that's dope as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So what made you get into that, like producing your own stuff, like compared to just going to spots?
Yeah, I think it was trying to find a way to get into this comedy scene. You know,
Right.
I think Philly, dude, was a scene where there's comedians who have known each other for 8-9 years. You know,
Yeah.
and you're going to the bars with these dudes, and they do not want to talk to you. You know,
Yeah.
and they're the ones throwing the shows. You know, so it was kind of a way. It was like, dude, we gotta find a way to get to know these guys. Let's invite them to our apartment to throw down. You know?
Right. Yeah. Who's like some of the people that you guys like? I guess like met in the industry that are kind of like older, like been in it for 8, 9, 10, 15 years.
Like any big names or just anybody that we've
Just like people that that have like are going through it, like still not going through it, but like not to put it like that, but like they're like in the fucking comedy space and they've been there for like 10, 15 years.
Yeah, I just met this guy yesterday. Actually, I did a show. His name's James Mack. He said he's been doing it for 11 plus years, and he was really great. And he just after the show, he really took the time to come and like talk to me one on one, and he was like, "Yo, like pretty much just saying like, yo, just keep going." And like I see your stuff. He was like, "Once you get a tight 15, send me that tape, and we'll see what happens." I was like, "Okay, great, bro. Thank you very much." He gave me some good tips about like writing, like different types of ways to write and just different topics on how to start writing and stuff like that. Yeah. And it was really cool. That was pretty cool for me. There's a bunch of people who's been like for 10 plus years that like I don't really know who else like sticks out like that to me. How about you?
Yeah, I think that's one of the coolest things, dude, is that we were able to get our team, like Lil Joe, Alex, me, Harley, like all the homies, that are on like comedians, and then us be in our apartment with people like Naeem Ali, people like Drew Montana, guys who have thrown down with Shane Gillis, Mike Rainey, Ryan Shaner, these guys who like travel, they do this, you know, and then we were able to just get them on a small show at our crib, so I think that's been sweet.
No, it's definitely been pretty cool, yeah.
100%. I mean, that's fucking. That's just like, I guess with that type of atmosphere, it's got to be. I don't know, kind of like harder, especially like trying to get like comedians, like I guess bigger comedians into the space. Like, I don't know, like I don't know how to explain it. I guess it's like it's a little bit different for like any type of like sports or anything like that, where you can just go train somewhere. You guys are like creating the training aspect,
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So, London, I know you did a few roast battles lately, and especially one in LA. How was that? How did that go?
how was the trip, or how was this?
The roast battle. How was it,
dude? Yeah, it was really cool. It was just a dope experience. It was at the Comedy Store. We did it in the Belly Room, like the historical Belly Room there. Dave Chappelle came on after us and everything.
Oh shit!
But I lost terribly, dude. yeah. If there's ever an opportunity, dude, you really understand. At least I went there and I bombed,
Yeah.
First time in Comedy Store, you bombed bad.
That was your first time going there?
Yeah, first time going there, first time performing there.
Did you meet Dave Chappelle?
No, I didn't. I stared at him, though.
That's cool.
I stared at him when he walked past me. I was like, oh, shit, dude, he sat where I sat it.
It's in the same room, same atmosphere.
That was your first, like, roast battle, too, right?
That was my first one, yeah.
Yeah, dude, I could never do a roast battle right now. I'm good on that.
I think I am good, too. I think I'm going to stop doing it, dude, because... it's tough. Dude. You're just in the green room together, and you're all gonna just be talking shit about each other on stage, and you're just like standing there, just.
Do you know?
Super awkward.
Like, do you know who you're gonna roast, or is it just like, was it like a group of people, or was it like 1-on-1?
1-on-1.
Oh, okay.
1-on-1, yeah.
And it was like random, so it was like, all right, you guys go against each other.
No, so usually they'll allow you to like choose somebody that you want to roast, which could go either way, right? You could like get your homie, and it could be fun, or you could like get someone you really hate, but
say some real shit. Yeah.
And say some real shit.
Say some real shit. Damn. I've seen that get out of hand, and it gets out of hand really quick. So I'm just like, I'm good. I'm just gonna do my cute little shit that I do, and I'm you can roast me behind the scenes, okay? You got that. I'm good.
Yeah.
Nick, any ideas on trying stand up? No.
Me?
Yeah.
I would do it. Like probably. I mean, I don't know. It would be fun. I don't see how it would be like a negative thing. It's definitely something to try. Like once in your life.
Yeah. But I love that you actually had that answer, because most people are like, nope, never doing it, never doing that shit, bro. At least you actually would try it.
I'm not scared of failing, like at all with anything. I think that's like the number one thing with comedy too, or like acting or anything like that. You just gotta, especially with business too, you just gotta not be afraid. 98% of people fail because they make up shit in their head before they even like start something. So like, oh well, this could happen. That could happen. It's like, dude, you have no fucking idea what could happen. Like, you could have went out to that show, killed it, and then Dave Chappelle was like, yo, come here. And, like, you never know. So just keep it on.
Yeah.
But, Yeah, I would do one. I don't want to go fuck.
Let's do it. Come on, let me know.
We should throw a little show here for your
at the gym?
your members, dog.
Yeah,
for your
I'll
members.
do one. I don't give a fuck.
Throw a little showski.
I think it'd be
lit.
fun. Sell some tickets, fucking do it. I want to do I'm keeping it low key, but I want to do a power slap competition.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be a lot of fucking
Power,
fun.
you're gonna
Power
do that
slap.
here?
Yeah, like either here. Well, I don't know if I want to have it here or like rent a venue.
Yeah.
And like kind of like set it up, but it's gonna be hard finding a venue that wants to take the liability.
Yeah, it's
for
just
that.
easy to do it here.
How would you go about that? Are you just trying to like mimic like the actual power slap, or were you trying to call like bring them in? And
No, I would do
actual
like my
official-
own type of shit and kind of give away like a cash prize. You know, like be like whatever, like fucking $500 or something like that, and just have people slap the shit out of each other.
Yeah, he was like, he might only know like 10 people who would actually really do it. I was like, yo, I think I know Mario. Mario might do it.
Mario would do it, yeah.
Yeah, well, Mario, we got an idea
Mario.
for you, buddy. If you need $500, I know you just moved into a highly rented place, so yeah, we got he needs the money. No, okay.
That's what I think. Like, I think we could definitely find some people around here that need the money that would do it,
Yeah.
and it'd be fun. Like, it wouldn't be serious. I could be like, all right, if somebody gets hurt, like, all right, fucking chill out. Like, some of those guys, like the actual power slap, like, they're trying to fucking rip your head off.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that shit's
Yeah.
wild.
Have you ever seen one of those events or no? You ever watched that?
I never
Not
been in
live,
person.
I've never
but
seen
yeah.
it yet.
Yeah.
I want to see one. That'd be pretty cool.
The clips go crazy viral.
Crazy.
Like
Yeah.
crazy. Like hundreds of millions of views. That's why I was like, even if the views just get, even if it just gets a lot of views, I don't give a fuck. You know?
Yeah.
That's some type of money, you know?
Something, bro. It's
Yeah.
definitely something.
And they make those like, how can you not watch that shit?
Yeah.
You know, the reels are like 3 seconds long, and it's literally just somebody just
Getting
letting
knocked out.
themselves get absolutely destroyed.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, of course I'm gonna watch this
Yeah.
while I'm on the toilet. It's like this is the perfect.
That's why I think
entertainment.
we could do some shit around here because there's like nothing around here like at this area. So if you charge like $50 a ticket, people are like, oh yeah, fuck it, whatever. Like, there's something to do, you know?
What is this area? What
It's
is
Clayton, New Jersey. Yeah.
Are we? This is a stupid question, but are we close to the beaches or?
No.
There's not too many beaches. Okay.
No.
We're like an hour,
An
and
hour and
15.
a half, yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, I was gonna say, motherfucker. I saw a lot of woods. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know where they're taking me, but
The only thing to do around here is drink. You know, that's the biggest problem.
And I mean, like anything in the woods, if you like that type of shit, like trucking and like mudding and shit like
Like
that.
hunting.
Hunting.
Oh yeah. You
do
ever
they
go
got
hunting?
rodeos out here?
Yeah, in
Cowtown.
Elmer. That's like 10 minutes, 15 minutes from here.
Oh shit!
Like actual rodeos. Like
Yeah.
it's actually kind of
I
crazy.
would love to check that out. That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. Like you think it's like gonna be like all like I guess kind of like rednecks when you go there, but it's like actually like fucking nuts. Like I don't know, like bull riding is absolutely insane. I give those guys 110% respect. Like
Yeah.
they're like into it. It's like they're like prepping for a fight. They're like, come on. I'm like,
They're into it.
I
I
don't know.
hope so. They're about to
Yeah.
go do that shit, bro. Yeah.
But like you just think like I don't know, like it's a bull riding, so it's not that serious. But they got technique and everything. I'm like, holy fuck! There's a
Oh,
whole
yeah.
culture. Like I don't know. There's a lot of money in bull riding too. You see how much they make? They make like millions of dollars.
I did not know
Yeah,
that.
the
Yeah.
pros are no joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys are legit.
It's fucking insane.
You thought about it or no?
No, I
So you just looked into it. I mean, you know a lot.
I just like I like diving into that type of shit. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like finding out how people make money, like how like, you know, just like the ways people make money and shit like that. Like that's just always interested me, like day one. Like I don't know, it's always cool.
That's that
Figuring that
entrepreneur mindset of you right there.
Yeah, I just think it's cool. You
Yeah.
know?
Absolutely. Yo, I think with the rodeos, my favorite event. Have you guys ever seen it? It's called the Mutton Buster.
No.
Nah, the Mutton Buster. I'm pretty sure. Fact check me on this. But it's either the Mutton Buster, something. But what it is these parents, yo, put a baby on. I think it's on a sheep. I think it's a sheep, dude. Fact check me. Mutton Buster. Put this on the TV on a sheep, and I think it's a sheep, bro. And the sheep runs. Starts
Oh,
sprinting,
yeah.
and the baby just holds on to the sheep.
It's
and
not
it-
a baby, it's a
It's a
child.
child?
Yeah.
yeah, I guess an infant is
How old?
crazy.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
How old though? One,
Yeah, how
2
old
years
is the baby?
No, they're like 10, 11.
10? Okay.
Yeah.
But they look. Check this out though. Watch this video, bro.
That's kind of crazy to
I do
think
wanna
about,
see this,
though.
actually.
But that's kind of funny because, like, if the kid wants to be like a bull rider, I guess like a sheep would be like the safest thing to put it on because it's got cotton all over it. So like, and they're not aggressive.
I've actually never heard of it.
Mutton
Yeah,
busting.
it's like training. I just like imagine the parents. It's like there's no way the kid is like I want to do this. The parent has to be like you're doing. You know?
Yeah, it's definitely like a dad pressuring his son because he couldn't make it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to raise bulls one day. You know,
It
here's
was
your sheep,
banned in
son.
New York City in 2012.
It was banned.
In New York City and California in 2019.
So in Jersey, we could still do it.
Yeah, we can still do it
We
here.
still put those kids on those fucking
Let's
sheeps.
find
bro.
those fuckers, tape them down, and I'm just gonna put them
They used
on
to count sheeps, now they ride them to go to sleep. We're progressive, yeah.
Yeah, in high school, my one buddy, Coy, he's like fucking real country, and he got a huge brand on his chest. It looked fucking insane. His name's Coy Dyer. He's a bull rider, and he was doing it professionally for a while. Like, he was making like 10, 20 grand like a show. Like, I mean, that's what he told me at least, whatever. Dude, he fucking branded his chest, and he completely went over his nipple. It was the craziest fucking shit I've seen. He was like, yo, you guys want to see my brand? And I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. He ripped his shirt open in class, and his whole nipple was gone. I was like, dude, you're fucking... That's disgusting. Yeah.
What was the, like, shape or anything? Like,
It was his farm, like, whatever the farm they were doing bull riding at.
okay.
And he got
That's still
fucked up.
crazy. What the fuck?
He got fucked up, and then... And I don't know. It was nuts.
That's crazy.
I've seen people brand themselves, but like not a huge. Like his whole chest was covered, including his nipple.
Oh my god.
And they kind of fucked up, so they like double tapped him, like, you know, like. So he was fucked up.
We gotta do it again one more time.
I don't think we got it. Take two.
We didn't get the video.
I'd be so fucking pissed if I got a huge brand like that.
Yeah.
And they went over my nipple, like, just gone. You're gonna look like. It's like a deformity for the rest of your life.
That has to be.
But you have to, if you're a bull rider, bro, you have to like some pain or something, right? You gotta be un poquito. It's not like you're like, oh yeah, I wanna like ride bikes or something, bro. You're riding a bull.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. They get fucked up, dude. Like he was coming in broken like shoulders, collarbones, like every fucking. I feel like every month I was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
My favorite thing to watch with the bull thing was the Johnny Knoxville videos.
Yeah.
You ever watch those with the jackass shit?
Yeah.
I don't know how he never like really got like real fucked up. But,
He
like,
did.
I mean, he did, but like,
he got fucked up.
but like, I mean, like, you know how many times he did that though? Like,
yeah.
very like, I don't know, he didn't get like fucked up.
Yeah. I realized with those bull riders, I was watching this documentary on them too, and I realized that I have never loved my jobs that much that I have, because this motherfucker had no teeth, broken arm, and he was like, I love this, I can't wait to be back out there on the bull. This is the greatest. And I'm like, puppy, you literally look almost dead.
Yeah.
You know?
Nah, that's it.
I was like, I need a new job that I love.
Yeah, I guess you gotta just really fucking love what you do. I mean, I guess kind of stand up, like you guys could like fucking really bomb and be emotionally distraught.
Oh, that's every day of my life.
Yeah.
Bro. Every day of my life.
Like that's a hard thing to do, is like getting up there and like every day, like if you fuck up every day, but if like, I don't know, every day's different, you know, I guess for the most part. Like some days you could bomb, you could have like an off month, right? Like long stretches where you're just like not making anybody laugh, which would suck. But it's same thing for them probably. Like some days you probably some months you're probably killing it, next month you're getting fucking kicked in the head.
Straight up. I think with the comedy thing, that's the best thing about riding around with like your homies, you know, your best friends who do this too.
Yeah.
Because bro, we all get in the car together, we ride to 2-3 mics together, you know.
Yeah.
We rip against the same crowd. If we bomb, we get in the whip, bounce to the next one.
You guys
know?
like, oh,
And either way, afterwards we're laughing about it. Bomb or did well, we're like, fuck yeah, bro, we did that shit. Yeah. And especially like for me, it's like almost every other week. I'm like, all right, I'm either doing really good or I'm just completely eating shit.
Yeah.
I'm just like, bro, how? But like, yeah, it's like weekly for me.
Yeah.
I don't know like how like fast it is for you, but like I go like by the week, like how I flow in like comedy and shit like that.
Yeah. I used to try to like, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this entire set all of new material.
Yeah.
You know. And then I was like, that's the worst scenario, you know, because sometimes you're just fucking, all your material just sucks, you know, you just bomb for weeks at a time.
Yeah, because it's like, it's almost like fighting. Like, you don't want to start and hit every fucking new move. Like, you want to keep, I guess, sharpening your tools. Because that's how most, like, comedians do. They do, like, the same set, like, through the whole tour, right? Like, for the most part.
Yeah, just sometimes I get in my head about it. I'm like, these guys have definitely already heard this bit 8 times.
Right.
And, like, even I'm just trying to work on one new tag, I still feel like I can't do it for some reason. But, like, you just gotta keep getting over that. I don't know. You gotta get over that hump. But everybody does it. I'm just like, I gotta just get over it. Yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah, it's gotta be difficult. It's gotta be, I mean, but that's part of the job, you know?
No, it's definitely fun. I definitely love it. But, it's so much mentally.
Yeah. I think that's also cool, like, just seeing, like, everyone just progress their jokes, you know, like, hearing the first joke that your boy says, or you know, that you come up with, and then 3 months later seeing where that joke is, you know, and how many tags are in it.
Oh, dude, I'm glad you said that, because last night when you did your what's it called? Yeah, if you let me say this, the anti-Semitism joke.
Yeah.
I've heard him say this joke for probably more than a year now. And last night, it hit the hardest it's ever hit. I'm like, and I felt proud because I was there the whole time. I saw it the whole way for this last year, and like that's like it's hitting the way it's supposed to be hitting and shit like that. I'm like, fuck yeah, bro. Like I love seeing that. I love seeing my boys actually crush. Yeah. It's awesome. That's like besides me crushing, I'm like that's my other part. It's like the boys crushing.
Yeah. And guys, this joke is not an evil joke. It's not about about Jewish people or anything like that.
Yeah.
Come to a show to see it so you can laugh, but it's not mean, I promise.
Yeah, I didn't really mean to like put it out there, but that's the only way I can really like say it. That's the only way.
No, you're good. Yeah. You're good. My girlfriend's Jewish. I'm kidding. I don't have a girlfriend, but if I did, I don't have a girlfriend. She could be Jewish.
Nah. I mean, that's part of comedy, though. You got to say fucked up shit. Like, it's all jokes. Like, you walk in the room, like, nothing. You shouldn't take anything serious.
Yeah.
I never understood that. Like, when, like, people are in the crowd being like, fuck you. Like, that's fucked up. It's like, bro, the whole thing's, it's all jokes.
Especially when other comedians do it. Like, I've seen that, too. Like, you know what we're doing. Like, we're all doing the same thing. And they still get mad over something that we said. Or we gendered somebody. I'm like, bro, how? I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know. That just shit's so stupid, bro.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle's the fucking best at it. Like, he crushes that. Like, any type of, like, controversial topic, like, he literally, like, embraces it. Like, if it's a controversial topic, he'll fucking go in hard on it and not give a fuck.
Yeah, not yet.
As long as
he's earned that right. You also, like, in comedy, you kind of have to earn that right, too. Yeah,
you can't do your first set and it'd be, like, sounding crazy.
No. And everybody does that. Everybody tries, but I'm going to be super wild, just out there. It's going to be like, what? But it's all going to make sense and be funny. And everybody's just sitting out there like this.
Yeah, nobody laughs. No. And you're like, yep.
Yeah. Like, all right, I'm going back home.
That shit did not hit.
Yeah. That's happened to me. My first open mic went all the way to New York, just ate shit. And went home and I was like, I want to do that shit again. I don't know why, but it was awesome. You brought it up earlier, like New York and stuff. How different do you think like New York is to like the Philly comedy scene? Because we've been up there a few times.
Yeah, I think that's just where like comedy hub is. You know, there's just like the difference between that and Philly is just there's just thousands and thousands of comedians there. You know, hundreds of places you can do comedy. You know, some of the best rooms that you can do comedy in. So it's just different because comedy is just at a whole nother level. You know. With that being said, there's also comics who are a lot of newer comics because there's just that many more comics, you know. But dude, New York is where it's at. I feel like, you know.
Yeah. Gotta just keep making it out there, bro. Only till 10.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go today at 6. I'm gonna come back out here, and then I'm gonna go eat all you can eat sushi if you're trying to slide in Cherry Hill.
Where's that at? All you can eat sushi?
Oh yeah, in Cherry Hill.
What is it?
I don't know the place. Nobody knows of it though. Yeah.
There's one in Glassboro. It's pretty good.
What's the name of it?
I don't know, but
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
It's $20.
No, I don't eat sushi, but yeah, I know. Fuck.
When I'm like really hungry, I'll go fuck up like 10 rolls, like just smash them. Shit. Yeah. Ah, fuck. So the 76er, what was it?
I was just gonna. So, cause okay, fuck it.
Yeah, whatever. We can start whenever. It's just recording.
Okay,
I can chop it up.
So the Casa Duran right now is in Chinatown, and there's a big controversy going on involving Chinatown. And I don't know how you guys feel about the 76ers trying to build their arena in like Center City and part of Chinatown. I know it's like a huge thing.
I had no idea about that.
Yeah, they're trying to throw it in Chinatown. Yeah, man. I think, like, for me, being in Miami, like, you know, being from Miami, the American Airlines Arena is in downtown Miami. Right. And it's chaotic. The traffic in there, you know? So I think what they have going on with the 3 stadiums is sick, dude. It's sick.
I think even, even growing the fucking traffic from the college students is so fucking annoying. So I can't imagine what that would be like if you put a huge stadium.
That would be terrible.
And how about does basketball play every night or is it like once a week?
In season, they're I think they could go like up to like 6 nights a week. Like it's definitely a lot, but then they're all not home though too. They're like a game here and then they're completely the other side of the country there, and then they'll come back home for another game or two. Like so I don't know, there's a lot of games during the week, but they're not all at home like that.
Yeah.
But still, like Chinatown's already super just crowded. I don't know how they're gonna make that work. And it's not like they want to do that. They're like pushing it on them. Because they threatened to pretty much go to Jersey, and then they were like, never mind, we're going to actually like the Philly, like, the mayor's pretty much trying to like get them to sell them on it before they like, I guess, threaten to come to Jersey, which would be dope for us.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know.
Nah, you can't come on.
That'd be dope.
You can't have the Sixers in Jersey with Mutton Buster right down the street, bro. We can't be rodeos. Come on.
That's the one thing that we don't have, bro. We have the Mutton Busters, we got the beaches, we got a mountain up north. We just need the 76ers. We'll be chilling.
What about North Jersey? Like, don't they have like a stadium in North Jersey or something?
They have the Prudential Center. I know that.
The Devils, right? The Jersey Devils.
We got the Jersey Devils. That's is that the Prudential Center?
Hockey.
I know that's hockey, but yeah, I don't know where they play though.
Yeah, how the fuck would the 76? There's a Phillies team. How would that go to Jersey?
So they said like Camden because they already have like practice facilities in Camden and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They have the Allen Iverson statue in Camden too.
It's the little guy, right? The little one.
Yeah, dude, I can look at him right in the eyes, and I don't have to use like a ladder or anything like that.
Imagine that, yo. Like they're like, oh, like today is gonna be your day where you have your statue, and then you go and he's just like shorter than you, smaller than you, looks scrawnier than you. Like, this is disrespectful as fuck, dude.
Yeah. And I just find it so funny that like they put it in front of the practice facility, and he like a place he's never been to.
Yeah. Now they're probably like, oh yeah, it was made by the special needs fucking community or some shit like that. That's did you ever see the Ronaldo joke? Fucking when they did that to Ronaldo, they made like a statue like ugly as fuck, and they like showed it to him.
Did they?
They like showed it to him, and they were like, yeah, this is gonna be a statue, and he was like, nah, you can't put this up. But it was just like a joke. They didn't fucking actually.
So they didn't go through it.
Yeah, they didn't go through it.
I was about to say, I definitely feel like I would have seen that, but that's funny as hell.
But they were like, that was the joke. Like, they were like, yeah, the fucking special needs kids made it. And he was like looking at it, like, it's kind of fucked up, like, to do that.
That is pretty funny.
And you can't be a dick and be like, oh, that absolutely fucking sucks.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Like, can you do something about the face? Like,
can you just redo it?
Yeah.
I know you said special needs, but were they also blind?
Yeah. They actually were. No, I'm just kidding.
Are you a big soccer guy? You follow soccer at all?
I don't watch.
You just like happen to come up that topic?
I just saw the fucking video recently. I was like, whatever.
That's pretty cool.
I'm always on like fucking that type of internet. Like, I don't know, the pranks and shit. Like the
what do you use to like watch?
I just whatever, like TikTok, Instagram. I'm always trying to find like shit online to like kind of like copy and put it into my, not copy word for word,
inspire
but
you.
Yeah, inspire
to
get there. Like just using social media to do that type of shit.
Yeah, you've always been like that.
Yeah. Have you guys do you guys post a lot on social? I don't even. What's your Instagram? Let me follow you real quick.
Yeah, my Instagram's London Duran.
And you got a Instagram for Casa?
And for Casa Duran, yeah. For the little comedy club we got going on, it's called Casa Duran Comedy Club. That's the Instagram for that one.
Casa.
Bow.
Yeah,
how do you feel that the show went last night? I didn't ask you back.
I felt good, man. I felt really good. Yeah, I think what I'm trying to do is we're trying to do, a full comedy show and then full party after, full DJs at 2 a.m. And I thought that was our vision here yesterday,
Yeah.
Just take everyone from one showroom to the next little spot and just have people
just rocking out with the DJs and stuff like that.
Your next show? Oh, you guys, it was just last night.
Yeah.
Just last night.
Yeah, but we do it once a month, monthly. So like, pop out whenever you want.
Yeah, tough. Yeah. And you guys just like social media wise, you guys just film. What do you guys just film it? Do you film it yourself or like?
Yeah, so I have some people helping us out. I had a guy, one of my good friends, take some pictures. Then I got my other good friend. He's a videographer. He's coming. He helped us out, videotape the entire show, and then also got some clips and stuff that we're gonna turn into some like hype videos.
Yeah. You guys ever think about doing like public interviews and shit like that? Like public. Like comedy, I guess, kind of like comedy shit to like test out your.
So actually, the Pittman Craft Fair was yesterday, and I saw people do a live podcast there. Podcast. So I was like, that's a perfect idea. Like, if we bought a table, we could potentially just go to a craft fair or something like that and do some stand up.
Yeah, 100%.
Just like chill. Either that or we just do a live podcast too. Yeah. But I would like to do that shit.
Yeah, those little fucking wireless mics I have, they're probably the best. The Rode mics.
I've been meaning to ask you what they were. What brand and shit.
They're called Rode 2, and so you can have two microphones on at once, which is fucking. That's like a come up. Like you used to not be able to do that like 3 years ago. Like you would have to buy 2 separate ones. It was like a whole fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah, because the ones I got right now, they're like little ones from like Amazon and stuff, and I can use 2 at once, and it works pretty well. But like every time, as soon as you start it, it has like a big like pop. Yeah, and I don't know about audio and stuff like that. Yeah. But yours are fire, like the little box ones, right? That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, those are fire. That's the best. They're crisp as fuck, and it's just like same with like these, like I mean, they're not the most expensive ones, but like they're like a little bit in the better range, and it's like you can tell the difference like right away. Yeah. From the little fucking $15 shit. Plus they last longer. Like those, like the batteries on them, like I charged them once, and I still use them like all the time.
Yeah, the whole time we filmed that gym like thing that we did. What was it again?
It was like a fittest gym member.
Yeah, that was fun, and we didn't have to worry about those battery lights at once. Yeah, at all. We were thinking about like we're gonna have to get our own like camera and stuff like that. What type of camera do you use?
Bro, dude, fucking iPhones, dude. I would buy a fucking iPhone. You can do that, or like, dude, a Canon. That's like, but that's the same price as an iPhone, and it's gonna be like more of a pain in the dick.
I got that one, bro. I got that same camera.
The Rebel.
You have
I just need to get a new battery. I got that same one, Rebel EOS or something like that.
I got the Rebel T8i. Yeah. So there's different ones. There's T7i, T6i. That's good.
Yeah, I got the same one that the screen turns and it's touchscreen too.
Yeah. It's solid. It fucking does the job, you know. And I like it because, you know, it has big storage and you can, you know, switch it out and shit like that. So, I don't know.
Is it tough, to get the audio to match? I know it might be as stupid as that.
I do that. You see how I clapped in the beginning? So when you clap, you can match it. You can see where it peaks, and then you can match it.
That's the cheat code. Yeah. I'll be there like an asshole and just fucking. Oh, did he say the? Okay. All right. Put the does and the. Oh, damn it! It's off. Like,
and then
your hand goes like that, and it's like fuck. Come on.
Dog.
But yeah, like, what about like you guys never thought about like doing like YouTube like type of content like at all?
I have, but I just haven't worked out the courage to do it, I would say.
Yeah. Same. I don't know if I like talking to the screen. Like, I don't know if I could be that guy that's like, yo, watch me go eat a burger. Like, come with me, you know?
Oh, that's a huge ad at me, because everybody knows that I had those eating videos on it. Yeah, fuck you. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, not like that, but like the vlogging. I just feel weird, you know?
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, you guys are already traveling to places. Like, you guys could, like, and you guys got a group of people that are going to go travel or, like, you know, meet up at a night. Like, that was the number one problem I had when I was doing all my YouTube shit, was, like, finding people to do videos with. Like, if you guys already have a fucking group, like, you guys could go out to Philly and be like, yo, we're going to do a quick, like, 10-minute fucking street interview, like interview crazy people, you know. I don't know, it's just something that also like brings attention to shit. I don't know.
No, I definitely already kind of started doing that because I had a couple videos I did, Joe and Miguel, and he told me that I should do longer versions and put it on YouTube. I'm scared. I'm scared. I just gotta grow up.
It is nerve wracking, but I have literally the Rode microphone until you guys could borrow. I could just go out with you guys one day too, and we could just fuck around.
That'd be fun as fuck.
You know?
Yeah, because we're trying to come up with a lot more skits and stuff like that too. I've been slacking on that, so like I want to get at that going. So yeah,
the skits are a lot harder though. Like like, you know, because you guys got to do multiple takes and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking.
We tell each other, we're gonna do multiple takes, but then we'll do the first one and be like, all right, fuck it, that was good, let's full send it.
Well, because sometimes they're really good. Sometimes we get it on the first take. But also, like, our problem is we will just do it right on the spot. We have no thought about it. We'll be like, all right, let's meet up now, shoot it and everything, and just post it. So like, we just need to come up and just more writing, better writing and stuff like that. More thought out ideas and shit.
Yeah, as long as you have like a beginning, middle, and end, and then improv whatever the fuck you want, like at least in between that, that's probably pretty solid. Yeah. You guys just show up though and just like think of something on the spot.
Pretty much, yeah.
We'll just be sitting there all just staring at each other, smoking a joint, and we'll be like, all right, let's talk about chess today.
Someone will wake up with like a revelation, like, oh, I got it today, guys. We're gonna do this, and then it's like we just run with it. And it's like, all right, that's it. But still not like a lot of thought into it, I would say.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, is that like your guys' end goal though, both of you, like being actors too, like, or just stand up solely?
I think, dude, anything. I wouldn't turn down any opportunities when it comes to like because I feel like it all feed into each other. You know, if I get acting gigs, I'll get more comedy gigs. If I'm an actor, you know.
Yeah, I started acting first, and then I was like, like fuck around, do something else in between acting jobs, and I started doing stand up, and now I do way more stand up than I act. But I have like a couple of jobs that I'm just waiting to do. I've just been waiting to do. So I also haven't been wanting. I've been telling myself this. I have been wanting to take more work because I've been waiting to do this shit.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. I just got to get back on that stuff. And we've been trying to do more improv too. We're trying to get a group together going and try to meet up and do our own improv group soon. I mean, we already met up once, but like we're trying to get it going more like monthly and stuff.
Because it's kind of like corny, but like it's fun at the same time. Because I did that in high school, like theater arts. Like I did improv classes, and then same with the video shit. Like that's the same thing. Like it's something like it seems corny in the moment, but then once you do it, it's like this is like helping out. Like it's like practice.
Yeah, it is practice. Yeah. I literally just say that I just need to see someone else like doing the same thing I'm about to do, and like I'm just completely comfortable. So yeah, especially with the improv stuff, just like after the first scene, I'm like, all right, we're chilling. Yeah. Okay, we're chilling. This motherfucker does some clown stuff, bro. Do you want to explain it?
What? Yeah. It's not like red-nosed clown, you know, or it is red-nosed clown, but it's not like it's not like birthday clown, you know. It's kind of like this little group I'm in called Foolproof, and we do like a hybrid mix of like clown and improv. So we'll have like red-nosed clown improv scenes, and then somebody come in who's not with a red nose and kind of be the director or vice versa, and kind of just try to have fun. Yeah.
So you guys dress up like clowns?
Depends who's asking. It depends who's asking. Yeah, we dress up as clowns.
That's cool. Yeah,
rock out as clowns. Yeah.
Do you guys like go to events and do it, or?
Yeah, we'll try to get booked on shows too. So we'll do like different variety shows where we'll be on a show with like 3 other improv groups or a couple stand-up guys, different things like that.
That's dope. That's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
I know. I had to do it. I was a clown a couple times for like a chair. My grandma. I don't know. My grandma finds like these weird fucking jobs every time, and it was like for like a. It was like for an autism awareness thing, and she was like, "Yeah, learn how to fucking make balloon animals like on the ride there." So she like, I was like 11, like learning how to fucking do balloon animals, full clown outfit and shit like that too.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Can you still do balloon animals?
I know how to make a dog and a sword. That's it. That's all. I was giving out to everybody.
I'm just shocked that I haven't gotten one yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting.
Yeah, I haven't bought any balloons.
That's true. That's fucking true.
The sword was always my favorite, dude. The sword. Anytime I like walked past a kid with the sword, I'd be like, I'm fucking jealous of you, dude.
Yeah,
I wish I had a dad.
Or a hat. The hat's like the same thing. You just put it on their head and turn it.
That shit.
That's it. But yeah, so you guys do that like what? Just like for fun or?
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing. It's kind of just one of those where if it helps out with comedy and gets me on stage more, I'm down for it.
Yeah, that's cool as fuck. But you guys ever do? So you guys only did one. Have you guys ever went to like an improv like class besides the one you guys did, or?
I did some improv classes during my acting like stuff, but that was it. Other than that, no. Yeah, no. I've like seen one improv show too, and that's it. Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah, I haven't really done too many improv classes. I took like an improv clown class and a couple other clown classes, but none that were like strict improv.
Right. Yeah, we had to do one in theater arts. It was like called Get on the Bus. And it was like someone's the bus driver, so it was kind of like the director, you know. And then everybody else was like, so you'd like say what their character is, and then you had to act like it. That was a pretty fun one. So next time you guys do fucking improv class.
What'd you act as?
Yeah, but
I was an old man that had dementia. I was like, "What's your name?" And, and anytime everybody talked about, I'm like, "What?" Doing some like Vietnam stories. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not in fucking Vietnam." But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Wait, what'd you do that for?
Theater arts class.
Theater. Oh, okay.
So in order to
school?
get to the TV video class, you had to take theater arts the first year. And the first year I did it, I was like, oh, this is kind of fucking fun. Like I didn't feel comfortable, so I like doing shit that, like I wasn't comfortable with. So you had to like learn plays, like sing, shit like that. Like I just doing shit I didn't like. So I was like, I'll just keep doing it.
What got you into all this?
Ever since I was a fucking kid, I just liked this shit. Like same, like you know. Everybody, you know, you just once you fucking start doing shit, you just want to keep doing it. And I feel like podcast is pretty easy. Like I'm not expecting to make money off of it, so I was like, you know, interviewing people and hearing it out. But
absolutely, that's legit. How did you get into the VRBO, that thing where you were like in the content creator house and like helping out that specific company? Like,
so on TikTok, I was like pretty popular on fucking TikTok and YouTube. I was making a little bit of money, but then I got all my shit banned. So that's how. I just went down there, stayed at Airbnb, and the dude was like, I'll fucking let you guys like live here for free if you guys just shoot like commercials for us. And I was like, yeah, fuck it. So, but
oh, that's sick.
Yeah, that's the one thing about social media is like they could just ban you and then there goes your job.
I think my shit just got banned too.
Yeah.
Can they shadow ban? Can they come back? Can they like help? Can they? Like...
If it's shadow ban, yeah, but if they actually like give you like, yo, you're permanently banned, nah, you're fucked. You gotta start a whole new account, and that happens a lot with people. And that's like you don't like it sucks dick like when you have to do that. Like look at Steve will do it. Like bro, he got permanently banned on YouTube. That fucked his whole career up for a little bit.
Yeah.
So he had to like restart and shit.
He's getting sponsorships through all that shit. That's how he's getting paid too.
Yeah.
Like, that's a bunch of money flow that he's not.
Yeah,
getting anymore.
As soon as my shit got banned, the guy was like, "Yep, you guys gotta get out of here."
Did you just lose your? Did you just like? So that's it. Like,
yeah, there was no like.
Have no idea.
There was no questions. There was no questions out like asked about it, and all the people that were like following me just like that was gone. That was it. That was all. That was the end of it.
Yeah, you didn't try to like find a way to get them back to find your page or anything.
I tried, but it's like you just gotta restart. Like you just gotta start and make a new profile, and it's like. Start making videos again, and like when you're living on your own, like that shit not gonna fly. If you have no income, that fucking
it gets bad really quick.
Yeah, it gets bad real quick.
How many followers do you have?
I had 500,000 on TikTok.
Wow.
So that wasn't. I was making like I was making like a little bit of money off of the TikTok. This was before they paid like the people, so it was all like brand deals and shit. But the YouTube, we were making like $4,000 a month, and we only had like 10K followers on YouTube. I was like, dude, this is crazy. Like if I was making this much on just that, because we had a couple of videos in Miami just popping off, but we got banned on YouTube and TikTok in the same week.
Oh my god!
So we were like, can I ask what the content was? Or
yeah, we just did like crazy street interviews. So we did like the one that got us banned was I was like, would you date a white guy? And I was like interviewing black girls. And I was like, fuck it, whatever, And she was like, nah. And I was like, don't you think that's a little like racist? And it, it was just like to stir controversy. And it had like 1 million likes, and we got banned for that one.
Damn.
So yeah, they said we were racist. So I was like, I don't really see how I'm the racist one.
I was just asking the question.
I was just asking the question.
Trying to get down to the bottom of the racist.
Yeah. But that's what we got banned on, and it was whatever. And I fucking. Whatever, it is what it is.
Do you think when it comes to like you popping off on TikTok, do you think it was like you guys found a formula that worked in creating videos, or what do you think?
It's kind of random, but it's also just like doing it over and over again. Like how that's what I'm saying. Like if you guys are already going out to places and already being together, like it would make sense to do. Like street interviews are always like people are always gonna watch that no matter what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Like the street interview. Layout is probably the easiest because you could find everybody wants to be on camera, so you could find like 1 million, like especially girls, like you could find a bunch of girls that are like, oh, let me get on the video, and you could just like interview them and test your jokes out. I don't know, it's free, it's like free training, it's like improv / fucking know, trying to make money at the same time.
I definitely found that to be true because like when I went to the Kill Tony one and I went in the line, started interviewing people. The one dude. He was standing right next to me the whole time, but he was like peeking over his shoulder the whole time.
Yeah.
And at first I was just like not trying to like make eye contact with him.
Yeah.
And I was just like, all right, like we're chilling. I already got a few interviews. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
And then I was like, fuck it. Do you want to be in it? He was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, yeah, let's do it. And actually, he gave me some gold. So I was like, okay, cool. It worked out, but you can just tell like people do. Yeah. As soon as they see somebody else doing it, they're like, I want to do that shit.
And it gets hyped. Like we would go into clubs with the camera, and like, bro, we would make money like literally right there because people would be like, yo, send me that fucking video, send me that thing, and they'd give me like $100, $200, just to fucking send them. Like, I'm like, dude, you don't like, why do you want this video? Like, it was just people in the club like just drinking. I'm like, whatever, fuck it, bang, send it to them. I'll airdrop it to them because I could airdrop it, but.
That's fire.
That's sick.
Yeah, fucking whatever. You just gotta be doing it. But
everybody sees a camera lens, they're like,
yeah, exactly. They just want to
like
be
a meerkat.
Yeah. Some people get stage fright, and then some other people are like, yo, fucking
fight or flight.
They'll do whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys should really look into doing that shit. That shit's fucking.
I just need to grow bigger balls and just go.
I mean, look at that Hawk Tua girl, bro. Like, she literally was not even the one filming it. She was just on the fucking interview, and she's like, you got a Hawk Tua on that thing. Now she's a fucking millionaire. Like,
Wait, did you guys hear about like that controversy with her?
No.
That like, I don't know. Okay, this is very vague. You guys might have to look it up for me. But like apparently, so like, she wasn't like just like a normal girl. She already had like a pop in like kind of like following and stuff like that. And then apparently, so like, her dad was from some foreign country who like, fucked up shit, and like, she's just the daughter of that. But like, herself like already had like some following. So like her just getting that video, like she wasn't just a plain nothing girl who had like 200, 300 followers. Like she had already something going, and that video just skyrocketed her. And then since that, she got famous. People started digging and found like her family history and stuff like that. I'm not sure how. I just heard about that. Like my girlfriend was talking to me about that.
Yeah, I don't know. I just looked up like backstory, and it's just I don't fucking a bunch of shit came up.
Okay, yeah, bunch of shit. Don't fact check me on this, okay? But yeah, no, that's I don't know. That's something I just heard. Fuck it.
No, but either way, like even if you have like, I mean, most girls like attract. She's not a bad looking girl. Like she's probably got like 10K, 20K beforehand. You know, especially if she's like posting like bikini shit. Like she probably already had like a little bit of a following.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it wasn't just like a plain nothing 200-300 just like doing whatever. She already had something.
Most college chicks like that are like I don't know what she did, but like college chicks in general are like have like pretty popping Instagrams. Like it's kind of crazy. They look like micro celebrities. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah, definitely. They post a lot too. You know, it's kind of gross. Have you guys ever like dated someone who's like always vlogging or always posting or always like at dinner taking videos instead of like chatting and
no, not really. I've only had 2 girlfriends my entire life. Yeah,
you know, I've been the one to do that. Then date somebody who does that.
Yeah.
So I've been lucky.
Because I feel like I like that content too, but I feel like there was this one girl that I was dating in Miami for like a small bit, and she was always just walking around like, yeah, today we're going to do this, today we're going, and I'm like, dude, I'm so high and hungover, the last thing I want to do is, you know, show them us going to Target to buy fucking toothbrushes. I was like, this can, you know.
Miami chicks are fucking a different breed.
They're different.
Yeah, a different breed. They're a little crazy.
Hide your wallets, hide your keys, hide your watch.
Yeah.
Because they're coming.
Yeah.
Nah.
They're gonna get you. What's some like weird fucking like a dating story? You got any crazy dating stories?
Not too many crazy I think Philly is the shit. You know, Philly is the most because there's just so many different types of people, so you never know what you're gonna get.
Right.
And there was this one chick, dude, that I met on Tinder. Tinder, yo, shout out to Tinder, bro. You can find you can find love on there, bro. You can find love. You can find love, bro.
Shout out to Tinder.
I didn't find love. I didn't find love on there. But there was this chick, dude, that I met on there, and she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna come over your house, and then we'll go get lunch."
Right.
Okay, sounds cool, right?
Yeah.
She pulls up to my crib, bro. Parks her car in my parking garage. Opens up the trunk and starts taking out luggages. A fucking cat box, luggages, groceries, yo.
And she brought
and
it
I'm
to your
sitting
house?
there looking at her, bro, like, what the? And she's like, can you help me grab all this stuff? I bought it for your apartment. And I'm like, Mama, what are you doing?
Oh my god, that's like full blown psycho.
And then through the day.
Wait, you let her in your house?
I started to.
Of course you did.
Wait, you think I'm gonna tell
Did you not just hear the story?
She was intruding. I couldn't. All the shit was already in my garage on the floor, so I didn't know what to do.
Nah, fuck that. I would have bear maced her. I would have got her. I would be like, yeah, one second, let me just grab something.
Yo. I started to realize kind of what was going on.
Yeah.
And that she was kind of homeless, and that's why she was there. And she was trying to like move in, you know?
Yeah.
At
least she had a car.
She was trying to squat. Yeah.
At least she had a car, though. You know, she had a car.
At least she had a car.
Yeah.
And like nice, like if she wasn't homeless, I think she was just had no home.
Yeah.
Or didn't like her home or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you definitely get tired of sleeping in a car. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah.
She was like chilling she was like hanging at my house, and she was like saying like, oh, I'm gonna leave soon.
Yeah.
Oh, no worries, I'm gonna leave soon. Oh, no worries, I'm gonna leave soon. I'm like, Mama, it looks like she's never leaving.
Was she
and
hot?
Then she dropped it, like the hint, and she was like, hey, actually, what are your thoughts on me sleeping here? And then tomorrow I'll leave and go to my friend's house where I'm staying for the next couple of weeks. Right. And I was like, no, ma'am.
Yeah.
No, ma'am. Little Joe's calling me and I have to leave.
Was she hot, though?
If she was hot, she would have fucking stayed, baby. Come on. If she was hot,
She wasn't hot enough.
No, I'm kidding. No, it wasn't that. I think it was the fact that she brought her cats too on the first date.
Oh, yeah.
And fucking carrying cases to
you
my
can't be
house.
homeless with cats. That's fucking, that's like a horrible.
That's irresponsible.
Yeah. I have like a love-hate relationship with cats, dude, because like people are like, why don't you have cats? Like, girls are like, oh, you love, like, you know, you should have a cat in your house. But it's like, dude, would you have something in your house that makes you stupid itchy? Yeah. And it's like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I never liked cats until I met my my girlfriend that I have now, and I was like, her cat ran away, so I was like, oh fuck, she's crying all the time. Let me go get a cat for you know. So I found this little fucker on the side of the road, and I was like, oh, that's a cool little fucker. He walked right up to me, and I was like, all right, whatever. And he's like my best friend now. I was like, cats used to fucking hate me. Like my Frankie, his fucking cat. When I'd walk in the door, like it was on. Like me and him were squaring up. Like I was punching that thing in the face. Like no, just kidding. But he would claw my fucking ass. Like I would try and get him off me and shit. But
I never liked cats.
Wait, but we gotta go back to that story, dog. You said you got into a fight with your girl, so you were trying to make it easy, and what? You were just driving, and you're like, that's gonna be it. That's gonna that little dirty cat with rabies is what I need.
I got him the shots and shit, but no, her cat ran away. Like, and she was like crying every day. Like, what'd you say? No, the cat ran away, and she was just like, just fucking depressed. I was like, I'll make her feel better, get a little kitten. And it was cool. It was ugly. It was like cute. But now it's like grown up and it's like kind of cute now. So
it was like, I know your cat got run over by a car, but how about this one?
Yeah. Well, no, that thing was a piece of shit. It didn't run away. It would stayed around the corner. So she would like hang out in the corner and like kind of just like flaunt that she ran away. She was like, yeah, what's up? I ran away, motherfucker. I'm still alive. I don't need you. So she would cry every time she saw it. So
I ran away, but I'm close by.
Is it like a street, like your cat now? Does he bounce out in the street and shit?
Nah, that's what I like about him. Like he's like dude, like he'll fucking every time I lay down, he'll like come up next to me and like cuddle with me and shit, and then like he'll like stay next to me and like I don't know, he kind of like.
He's trying to do little best friend.
Yeah, he's chill with my dogs too. Like other cats, like they don't like fucking dogs. He's like he acts like a little dog. So I'm like, yeah, all right, fuck it. I think you just gotta raise the cat right. I feel like people just fuck up.
No, I've never like been a fan of cats. I think my parents told me I was allergic, and so I always just believed that.
Yeah.
But like I live with 2 cats now, and I'm fine every day.
Yeah.
But like those are the only 2 cats that I actually like though. Is my girlfriend's cat, and then now my roommate, she has a cat, and they're pretty cool. But still, like, other cats, I'm still not, like, please don't rub up on me and shit like that. Like, I don't need more hair on me.
Yeah.
That's what I hate, bro. I hate all the hair and shit.
Yeah, that's the fucking annoying part. I got the fucking lint rollers on decked out, and I always fucking brush them and shit, so they're cool, you know. I got the Zumba thing, too. You see that?
For your cat?
Or Roomba? Not Zumba.
The Roomba.
Yeah,
Zumba.
Zumba.
You can dance and clean.
You're a cat. No, I've never seen that.
Yeah, it just cleans the fucking cat hair and shit. That's the worst. You gotta like cut off a lot of friends that I had to do that for like most of my friends. It's fucked up because it's like same with like the drinking. I like when I quit drinking and shit. Like nobody's gonna hit you up anymore. Be like, yeah, you go to the bar. Like you just kind of gotta cut people off because you just know it's like when we get together, it's not gonna be good. But like, or like when you try and like when we did like some classes here and shit like that. When I was trying to hire like my buddies to like do shit. They would just bail, and I'm like, dude, you can't. Like, I gotta refund people money and shit. And now you're fucking me. You know, it's just annoying. It's just fucking.
That's the most disappointing shit, dog. When they let you down, and you're like, brother, you know.
Yeah,
like,
brother, no.
Out of everyone, we could have had other options, dog. Like there would be in that situation, there would be other people who would be down to help. You know. So,
there's so many more people waiting to be in that spot too, and it's just like it's sad because like we just were like, hey, like you're the homie, you got first shot, and it's like you're just fucking up for no reason. You think it's okay.
Yeah.
It's like it sucks. But yeah, like I don't know, like a lot of people when I stopped drinking too, like same situation, just like had to stay away, just like couldn't really. That's the only way I saw them was like at the bar or something like that. And I was like, yeah, like that's the only time I'm gonna see you. And why would that change when I stop drinking? Like I don't see you outside of that, so it's like I don't have to hit you up. Almost like kind of the same thing for me.
Which it kind of fucking blows because it's like it's drinking is fun and shit like that, but once it starts like it's just like you kind of got to grow up at some point.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying it's not like occasional. You can go occasionally, but
are you opposed to like going out with the homies and like?
I mean,
grab a burger and watch a football game and stuff.
I mean, I just don't. I don't watch sports, so I don't go and do like. I won't go and fucking to a baseball game or a football game. I mean, I know me. When I go to drink, I go to fucking drink. So I'm like, like I'm trying to get fucked up and have fun. Or like if it's like it's not like going out with the boys. Like I'll have a couple of drinks and shit like that. But no, like binge drinking. Like that's how majority of my friends are. Like they're binge drinkers. So it's like we're going out for 10 beers. Like it's not like chill out. But like going out to eat and shit, and like have like a beer, glass of wine or something. That's fucking. I'm not opposed to that. But But like binge drinking, yeah.
But like you said, there's not that much like around here to do besides drink.
Yeah.
So a lot of people would just fucking go.
I mean, dude, even with the comedy stuff, you know, I remember back when I like first started the comedy, like just that one time, you know, 2 times, and then back in like 2019, I tried it a couple times too. Yeah. But I was just a drunk ass, you know. I had to stop comedy for a couple of years because you just go to the fucking bars every night because that's where your open mic is, and you just get absolutely hammered.
Yeah.
You don't say any of the jokes that you wanted to say. You're fucking sloppy up there. You go home, have work the next day. It's like, what did I do that for? You know, act like a fool.
Yeah.
All right, that's good.
So, what's called? She has met my girlfriend and like had a huge reaction with her yesterday. First time she's seen her since she stopped drinking, and she was like, "Who are you again?" Like she had no recollection, but I was like, "Oh, like that's when I knew like, oh, she's actually like, she's not drinking at all. She's actually sober today." I was like, "Wow, that's pretty cool." Yeah. I was just shocked that you asked her out of everybody. Just
yeah, for sure. I realized with this like Casa Duran thing that we're doing, you know, like bro, yeah, my face is on it, you know, my face is on the flyer and all this shit, like my last name, but dude.
I'll put it up there.
But you realize you can't do that shit by yourself, right?
Yeah.
You know, you can't do that shit by yourself. Like when I first started the fucking shows in my apartment, I was like, oh, I'll do it by myself. I would go host, come here, fill up the fucking chips for people, go out, grab the beers from the Uber, come up, you know? And then I was like, bro, it's impossible. It's impossible, you know? So having these guys fucking rock out with us as the team, bro, is crazy. Couldn't do that shit without
Especially when
guys.
people are depending on you and shit like that, like, you can't be getting fucked up. You can't be getting, like, hammered and shit like that.
Yeah, no way, dude. There was a couple of shows in the apartment, because it was my apartment, you know,
So you feel relaxed.
Oh, dude, so relaxed, you know? So relaxed, and you fucking get hammered, and then you realize you don't even remember, introducing the last 4 comics. And there's only 6 comics. You know? It's like, that was terrible. I think this mic is, or this headset is like...
you probably just didn't plug it in all the way or something.
There you go. There you
go. So we're good here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but crazy, dog.
Yeah, no, it's fucking drinking is just never. I just look at it like pros and cons. Like, you know, it's fun to go out, and especially like that's like the only way to meet girls and shit for the most part is like going out drinking and fucking.
It's like the easiest way.
That's the easiest way. Yeah, that's the easiest way.
Fake confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fake confidence.
And that's probably another thing with like comedians too. Is like probably a lot of people like to drink a little bit before, and like some people just over drink.
Now that happens to, bro. Honestly, there's a lot of comedians like going sober a lot of these days now. And it's actually like, I'm like, wow, it's like almost 50-50 to me. Every day it's like, oh, that person's sober now, that person's sober now, that person's been sober now. Like I was like, wow, there's a lot more. And I'm like, that's pretty cool though. That like everybody's starting to realize that like they don't need it to do this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I figured that out too. After that one night, just terrible video, I was like, I never want to repeat that ever again. Yeah.
Have you ever been like blacked out on stage?
Come on. Come on. Who's asking? Yeah, bro. Fucking get up. You know, and that's why it's tough, right? Because you'll go up there and be blacked out, and you will think you absolutely crushed. You'll go home and be like, that was the best I've ever done. Everyone loved me, you know? And then you realize everyone hated you, and you looked so sloppy. And I was like, fuck, man, I can't even post this shit. Looks like I'm all fucking some crazy shit.
That's why it was like a blessing that we did get out of the apartment. Yeah, like you just like, because you can't be doing that when you're going out to other venues and shit like that. Getting that blacked out and shit.
You were definitely taking a box of wine to the face. But it's different when you're drinking out of a nice wine glass, you know, and that's where they had me, dude. I was like, we're classy until you had like 9 and it just ends up in a red Solo cup.
You're pointing at people, you're fucking hammered, fucking. You ever watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Nah?
Oh, dude, you gotta watch that.
It's a funny show, but even I barely watched it. I haven't watched
the one episode that's all they talk about is the box wine, and they were all drinking out of wine glasses, and then they switched to fucking, they emptied out beer cans and fucking filled the wine up. They're like, dude, you can point and fucking scream at people all you want, because a wine glass you can't do that shit. You're spilling it all over the place.
Yeah, that's actually true. Yeah.
Same with margarita, or like martinis and shit. You guys ever drink like martinis? I feel like the glasses are just not designed well at all. Like I feel like I'm like fucking always spilling them.
That shit's tough to drink.
Yeah. I think it's just like you gotta go super slow with that shit. It's like designed to go slow.
Yeah.
There's no tugging
it. It's also designed to make the server, dude. It's designed to make the server look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, bro, there would be people ordering, like when I served in Wayne, PA, the town I went to college in, it's like a fucking fancy ass town.
Yeah.
And everybody, martini, you know.
Yeah.
And the servers have to walk them from the bar, and the fucking bartenders fill them to the top, and you're there fucking, you know, just praying that this shit doesn't spill over. So Susie fucking screams at you because her cucumbers on the on the floor. Man, this shit is scary, dude.
What's the dumbest job you've had, or like the fucking most like job that you hated the worst?
I've had a lot of jobs, dude. I've done a lot of jobs. I fucking get bored as fuck with work, bro. And I'll rock out with a job a year or two, and I'm just like, yeah, this is absolutely the worst, and I'll just bounce out. I worked in like child services. I fucking was director of operations for this like little restaurant group. I like managed, bartended, fucking in sales. No, that's what I do now. Yeah. I'm in sales, but
what type of sales?
I work for Uber, like Uber Eats corporate.
Oh shit! Nice.
So I they send me around different areas, and I pitch the software to different owners and restaurant groups.
Oh, that's dope as fuck. Yeah.
And I just fucking eat. That's just that's just like what it really is. But I usually just go there and fucking stuff my face at every restaurant.
You're like, yo, you should fucking definitely have this shit on Uber.
Yeah, literally. It's like, did you make these with your hands? It's like, I need my people to have this food. Yeah.
So who's some of your comedians that you like even just like dead or alive that you looked up to, like kind of like getting into your career?
Yeah, I really like of course Dave Chappelle, the OGs, you know. I like fucking Norm Macdonald, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I like Sebastian Maniscalco, Gabriel Iglesias, all those guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Chris Farley fan at all or no?
I like Chris Farley. Oh yeah. I feel like any of the OGs, dude. I like all their shit. You know, I don't hate on any.
Chris Farley was my favorite, but Dave Chappelle's obviously the goat. Like, Joe, we already said your shit before, right? The three.
Yeah, we definitely.
Who was it?
I know my number one always was Cat Williams. Cat Williams is always my favorite. Then right now I would say Shane Gillis is fire. Yeah. Theo Von I love. I do like Andrew Santino a lot. Yeah. They're like
he's funny.
Andrew Santino is funny as fuck. And then just like you always gotta look up to the greats and shit like that, like the goats and like Chappelle and all that shit. So.
Yeah, I feel like SNL's been fucking shit in the bed like recently. Like they should just have Shane Gillis like just fucking run that whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't know why they don't do that. Like his shit was the last I feel like funny one that I've seen in a while.
Yeah, I haven't really actually like ever got into SNL stuff. Like, do you watch that a lot or no? Yeah.
Yeah, I used to watch it like all the time. Like, yeah. But like I think even Pete Davidson shit was like kind of good again, and then like when he was on, but like the prime Adam Sandler fucking Chris Farley, that shit I grew up on. Like Chris Farley, Van Dam by the River, like that. My mom would put that on all the fucking time. Mm. And then there was like Colombian Crystal ad. Did you ever see that? That skit that he did, he was like, they're like, do you know you're drinking Colombian Crystal decaf coffee? And he was like, what? What? I'm drinking Colombian, whatever. Fucking, and then he just starts like freaking out in this restaurant and like fucking it up and like flipping tables and shit. And it was just like one of those like candid camera like fucking interviews, and I don't know, it was just funny as fuck. Like his physical humor was, I think, like top tier.
Did you ever watch SNL?
Yeah, I've watched some skits. Not like I don't watch every episode.
Yeah. Got any good shows that you like comedy shows?
Not really, dude. Not really. I don't really watch too much TV, you know?
Oh, really?
Yeah. I kind of...
Bro, there's nothing on TV. TV sucks right now.
Yeah. That's why I like Always Sunny, because it's still on. It's been on for like 20-something years, and they still, like, just... I feel like they fucking kill that shit, like, every season.
Everybody talks about it. I gotta check it out.
Yeah.
I'll just, like, throw on in the background How I Met Your Mother a lot.
Yeah, that's a good show.
You watch that show?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen it like 8 times now. So like, if I have nothing else to watch, if I like ran through everything new like show I'm watching, I'll just throw that out in the background.
They're redoing The Office, bro.
Nah.
Redoing it?
They're redoing it, and it looks so shitty. It's like
same characters or new people?
I think it's supposed to be same characters, but like different actors. And I'm like, that's so dumb. But I don't know. I think even if it is like a continuation of it, it's like a whole new. So I'm like, this is fucking so stupid. Like, why would you ruin that? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. It's stupid. It's dumb as fuck.
They're just rebooting everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, the last time did we talk about the Adam Sandler, the second to Happy Gilmore, right? Is that the new golf one?
No, we didn't talk
Yeah,
about that.
it's gonna be Happy Gilmore too. I'm excited for that.
In
Though.
Jersey.
Yeah, bro. They just a couple days ago, I saw a post. They were filming in Washington Township.
Yeah.
So the Washington Township cops and stuff like that. Some of them are going to be in the film.
Yeah.
That was really cool, bro.
Yeah, I saw that on the
sick.
Facebook.
Yeah. But like, that's the only one that I'm like willing to go see because obviously it's Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
So I believe in his vision for the second one. But everything else, I'm just like, why are we rebooting this?
Yeah.
I don't want another live action Kim Possible.
Well, that's not a reboot. That's not like a reboot. That's like a
Not a reboot.
second. But like
sequel, but like sequels that like sometimes we don't need.
Yeah,
like this one, like all right, let's do it. Yeah.
I'm cool with sequels if they do it right. Like 21 Jump Street, 22 Jump Street. I feel like they did that right. And and within the right amount of time. Like Happy Gilmore 2, whatever. Like I don't know, but I'll still watch it.
15 years later.
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah.
Yo, is that an Xbox, bro? Is that a little Xbox?
No, this is a 8 terabyte storage unit. So like all this filming shit is just like automatically.
You just had like a mini Xbox. I was like, that's the fucking cutest Xbox I've ever seen.
I actually invented that. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I was like, that's sick.
I'm actually just sick that I didn't know that they were filming in Township. I was like, why didn't I get the casting call for that? That would have been so cool if you just see me in the background.
Well, they did. They had the open casting call, and I think it was like up in North Jersey. Like
I applied one time through this one thing, but nothing.
What, backstage?
Yeah, just backstage. Yeah.
Dude, that's like finding a fucking representative is probably like that's like the best way to go. It's like finding someone that's in the industry and trying to like that's probably the best way to go about it. Because backstage, you're doing it. You're trying to be like your own manager. That shit's fucking.
Well, I do that, and I still technically connected with my mother agency. Fucking what's it called right now? MTA. Why am I blanking on this shit right now?
No, he likes them a lot.
Yeah, I love them. No,
they're really
they still
good
send me
representation.
emails and shit like that, and I got one from them too for that. So it was like, I tried it, nothing, and also through backstage, nothing. But the one time I did get on, and the show's coming out right now, is on FX about Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah.
So I got on that, and there was we shot in North Jersey, which is dope as fuck. Yeah.
You're in it?
Huh?
You're in it?
So I don't know yet. Okay, so the first episode came out, and I think it might be too early in the story because he doesn't get accepted to college yet to go to Florida, right?
Right.
And when we shot that day, we were in Monmouth University.
Yeah.
And they decked it out to make it look like we were in Gainesville, Florida. It was dope as fuck. And so the one part I'm in, I think I will be in it because it seems like kind of like a pivotal or like important thing is he walks up on the college campus and I just go up right to him with a flyer and like I don't know if am I allowed to spoil this? I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
But you know like how there's like a controversy that
You
he was gay, like he was like
what?
Yeah.
I did not know that shit.
You didn't know about that?
Yeah.
So
I don't watch sports, so I have no fucking
Oh
idea.
yeah. I don't know why I'm looking at you like you didn't fucking know that. Yeah. All right, so you know about that, right? So there's like a little controversy that he's like gay or whatever.
Okay.
So I know that the flyer was like for a club for like
Gay club?
a gay club.
And you're the guy who hands them.
And I'm the guy who hands it to him, right? But the reason why I'm the guy who hands it to him is because I heard standing next to like some PA, ready to shoot it, and someone on the radio was like, "Hey, the guy who's handing him, like Aaron Hernandez, the flyer, the guy's too tall because he's the actual actor. He's not as tall as actually.
So it would make him look big.
So they needed a smaller guy.
Perfect.
The dude literally looked like this. He was like,
yeah,
I got it. He was like, I got it, and and I did it. So I think it seems important enough to not cut out. I'm just hoping in the second episode. If it's not the second episode, I'm probably not in it.
Dude,
but check out FX. Check it out.
When does that come out?
FX.
Yeah,
the
it's
first
not out
episode
yet.
came out last Tuesday, and the next one's probably going to come out this Tuesday, I think.
I gotta check that
that's
out.
tough.
I'm gonna watch
Yeah.
the first episode tonight.
Yeah, so
Check
possibly
it out.
if you Hulu, FX, look down, I might be there.
How did you get that role? You
Through my mother agency.
That's tough.
Yeah, and I got on that set twice, but that was the very first day, and I think it was awesome because I actually didn't know what I was applying for because they were so vague about it.
Yeah.
So I just went there. I was like, okay, there has to be a pretty highly production. They decked this whole university out, whatever. I still don't know. The first scene we do, this is when it happens. First day, first scene. They're like, hey, like come do this for us, blah blah blah. I was like, okay, cool. Afterwards, we're eating lunch. We're getting changed. They like changed us like we were dolls. They decked us all out like it was 2006, 2007, and yeah, I didn't know about any of this, and I just happened to ask somebody in the line next to me, waiting to get changed. I was like, yo, what is this for? And they were like, this is for an FX show. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, in my head, I was like, if I knew about that during that shot, I would have been super nervous, but I had no idea what this was for.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm just going to do this thing, whatever. I'm just going to be Lil Joe, whatever,
Yeah.
And then, I've come to find out that it's going to be for an FX show about Aaron Hernandez.
That's tough as fuck.
Yeah, that was fire. That's the only thing, big thing I've gotten so far. Besides, my movie on Tubi, Paper Gems. What's up, baby? But
I watched it.
You
I
watched
still gotta
it?
watch
it.
Yeah. I didn't watch it. I gotta watch it.
You didn't fucking watch
Yeah,
it?
I gotta watch it. I keep freaking just putting it off. I'm literally.
That's okay. It's alright. A lot of people haven't watched it. Okay.
Nah, that's alright.
It's okay, cool. But that was pretty cool. It was pretty fun.
Yeah. Have you ever done any acting jobs or no?
Nah, never.
Really?
Yeah, none.
You should try and fucking do some shit.
Yeah. I have for some reason, dude, and this is just I don't know, some insecurity about it, but I just fucking suck at memorizing fucking words, dude. I just love improv, or I can memorize my jokes and I know my jokes, but I don't know, dude. I just suck at that shit.
You think it's the memorization part, or you just want to do your shit, you don't want to do someone else's shit?
No, I think it's just in my head about the memorization. I was in this one thing that it was a 24-hour experiment where I was they put us in a room and we all created a production and then had to perform that same production at night,
Mm-hmm.
And it was a little fucking 10-minute skit or something that night there with everybody,
Right.
And we're in a room and we create the production in the room. And bro, we had a writer, a director. They came up with this amazing story. I was this actor. We tried it 1,000 times. We did it. They loved it. It was amazing. Then at night when it came to time to perform that shit, I took a fucking shit, bro. Went on stage, dude. Said the first
live show.
Live show, bro, in front of a bunch of people.
Fuck.
And we just spent 24 hours in a room for this, And bro, I felt like
everything?
a fucking dick, dude.
Yeah.
Felt like a dick.
That's rough.
And I played it off. I improv'd. I did whatever. But it was fucked because there was a writer who wrote some funny shit in there,
Yeah, and you fucked up.
Fucked it up, dude.
That's why, my theater arts teacher were always trying to do, get me in the play shit. I'm like, nah, dude, I'm not fucking that shit up. In front of everybody, where, if you film it, it's, different, because you could fuck them, all right, let's roll it again. If you do a show, you're fucked.
It's live.
Yeah. You ever draw a blank on I guess, a joke, because you practice a lot.
Yeah.
So, you've never...
fucking every day, bro.
Have you ever, drawn a blank?
Yes. Hard,
really?
heavy. Yes,
hard
damn.
And heavy.
Hard and heavy, yeah.
Well, you start telling a joke and then you forget.
Yeah, so, especially if it's a newer joke and I'm trying, a new punchline, the setup, I'll be like, all right, set up. Fuck. And then, this actually just happened to me, too, though. Sometimes I want to just get out an older joke, just, where I just get, my mouth to, get out. I don't even know how to
warm
it.
up, yeah.
Yeah, just, warm up, and, I completely blanked on it. I was like, how? I've done this joke 70 times already.
Damn.
So, I don't even know. I definitely know it's a lot of, hitting the pen right before I go up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But that still happens. I mean, I've lately been trying to be mindful of it. I've been trying to stop a little bit more, and still, it'll still happen. Yeah.
I don't know, getting stoned. I remember when I would smoke weed. I don't know if I should say this, but in school, I would fucking hit the pens and shit, and then I would go to certain those classes, and I would always forget the shit that I was supposed to be saying, and it would fucking ruin the whole thing. Especially when we did the chilling in the cabin shit. You were in on some of the shit.
No, I've never been there.
Oh, fuck,
I never went
really?
to the cabin. I always heard about it, but I was never.
Who was it that? Damn. I don't know. But we'd always smoke weed. We'd smoke weed and start filming skits and shit, and I'd be like, dude, we've been laughing about this same joke for an hour.
Yeah.
Wait, is that how you guys know each other? From the theater art school?
Nah.
Or this?
No, I went to high school with his friend.
Yeah.
That's how we met.
Yeah, and then Russell would always do skits and shit. I don't know. He would do a couple, but he wasn't doing Frankie was more Frankie's cousin. It was a friend of a friend, but
yeah.
We always had the same kind of we like this type of shit. So
Yeah.
How did you guys meet?
So I think he never remembers. I remember.
At a show or something.
I remember I went to he hosts Raven Lounge open mic. And I went there my first time there ever, and he was hosting, and that's where I saw him. I met him because he brought me up and stuff like that. But then actually meeting him, I can't really know. I don't know. After that, I felt like I always just knew him.
So. Yeah, I felt like we just been fucking talking shit.
Was party a little bit.
I went to Casa Duran myself. I was like, fuck it, let's go see his show. I think it was the fourth one.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is a dope show. I offered to help, and since then we've just been rocking.
I think it was that day, the Casa Duran, when we were just kicking it out there.
Yeah, because he actually hit me up, because you know, like you say that to people. Some people are just like, okay, cool, and just like brush it off.
Yeah,
He actually hit me up and was like, okay, cool. Do you want to help me out? I was like, yeah, and then we just started hanging out.
Yeah, that's cool as fuck. I mean, dude, that's really impressive. Like doing your own show. It's like, and you guys, you're building it up too. Like you said, what, 14 months?
Yeah, 14, man. That was the 14th.
That was the 14th.
14th show.
You guys already got like a couple thousand followers on your shit too. That's solid. That's good. Posting on social media.
Yeah, I fucking cheated with that shit.
Yeah, he's right on himself.
I cheated on because bro, I started back during like right before COVID. I was trying to manage fucking rappers and singer songwriters with this thing called London D Management.
Okay.
So I had that Instagram for London D Management, and it already had like 800, 900 followers.
Yeah, fuck
so
it.
that's why I was able to
Yeah.
kind of keep that shit running. But
Yeah, I mean, it's also all that shit's like algorithm. So if it's not like you're cheating, you just changed in the fucking name. So
I just changed the name.
Yeah,
I took out the pictures and shit too.
Yeah. They still wanted to. Yeah, those people, they know. They
Yeah,
They know, and people couldn't follow me if they didn't like the fucking new topic or like the new,
Yeah.
But
You guys got, but yeah, I use a lot of AI shit with my shit. Like for editing, I use all AI. Like I don't use, it just for all my captions and editing, it's all AI.
damn, what you just throw your? What do you?
I throw it into it. Like if you guys film a whole set, you guys should just like throw it in. It's called Glimpse, I think. I don't know. It's called Glimpse, and it fucking, dude, it actually makes it funny. Like when we do like the vlogs and shit like that, like it'll like cut on like comedic cuts. Like I'm like, it was actually pretty funny. So but yeah, it edits it for you, like gives you like a preview, and then you can watch it, and then you can keep it or leave it, and like remove cuts and shit like that. But yeah, it's fucking pretty dope.
That's pretty
I
cool.
wonder how that shit would be for comedy.
It'd be perfect.
Like
It'd be 100% perfect. Yeah.
Is it a free app or?
It's no, it's like $10 a month, but like, bro, like if you guys do a whole comedy, like how long's your shows usually? Like 3 hours?
Yeah, these long ones are. We try to keep it 90 minutes. The comedy portion.
Hour and a half. Yeah.
Yeah, we try to keep it.
Yeah, so you do like an hour and a half, fucking film it, and then it'll literally like if there's any space in between, like where no one's talking, it'll chop that out and just like add subtext. I mean, text and stuff like that. Yeah. So it's pretty fucking solid. I love that type of shit.
It's legit. Yeah, that's something that we've been trying to work on, dog. Is just being able to edit ourselves, being able to create content. Because just like we were saying, this content shit, just trying to pump it out.
Yeah. I've been trying to pump out my own shit almost daily, but yeah, it's definitely been working. I've been like the last 2 months, I got like 100 new followers, so it definitely helps. Just trying to like do my own shit. But yeah, I would definitely want to try that out. What did you say it was called again?
Glimpse.
Glimpse.
I mean, I'll show you all the shit.
Yeah, gotta write that down.
Yeah, write that down.
Write that shit triple down.
Yeah, Glimpse is a good one, and then for the clips, like you guys would want for the clips is called Opus, OPUS.
I think that's the one
Opus
you told me
clips.
last time.
Yeah, Opus Clips. So I'll use Glimpse to fucking film it, and then like it'll chop it up, and then you can use Opus like for like the clips that we're gonna do for this podcast. I'll use that, and it'll chop that up into snippets, and then it'll rank it like, oh, this one will go viral. Like the chances of it going viral is like 99%, but really it's like fucking it's random anyways. But it's like
that's sick though. Come on, I'm gonna go home and fucking see what's up.
Yeah,
at least try it. Give it a try.
Yeah.
But all right, well,
what's up, man?
let's fucking. I feel like this is a good podcast, pretty good one.
Hell
pretty
yeah,
cool.
That was fun.
Appreciate you having me back, bro.
Yeah, we can always do more too. I mean, it's not like it's fucking. Yeah, we can do whenever. Just turn on the camera and shit.
That's good stuff.
Go ahead, shout out your club, comedy club, one more time.
Casa Duran Comedy Club.
Philly.
Follow us, dog, on Instagram. We don't have Facebook. We don't have Facebook, but on Instagram, yo. Every month we're coming at you. Art vendors, music, DJs, the team, and we out here. Follow me on Instagram at London Duran too. But yeah, peace out, yo.
Fuck yeah.
Bow.